Hello, welcome back to Manchester United News. This is our first program since the final game of the season, which was against Aston Villa, and after that, we had a game against Tottenham, which we lost. And the last season was a very disturbing and very poor season. We finished 15th and could not even manage to win the Europa League, uh, which we could easily won, but it was really disturbing. You're really frustrating and really disturbing, uh, because after losing the game, we even could not qualify for the Champions League, and it hurt us in a both way, financially, morally, and we even could not get the kind of players which we could sign if we got the chance to be in the Champions League. So in this year we don't have any European competition. We are not in the Champions League. We are not in the Europa League, and we are even not in the Conference League. So no Europe. But today's our program is to we have a lot of things to discuss in the in our today's show, and the first thing is, last season was really pure, and everyone, as a United fan, we want to forget those miserable moments which we experienced day by day. So it was a really tough season, for not for the players, not for the club, but also for the fans. So let's first talk about the um incomings and outgoings, because we were a little bit active also in the transfer market. We got Let's talk about incoming. So in the first place, we signed Matthias Cunha from Wolves in a 62.5 million. He is a very good player, and we signed him very early. We had some talks with Wolves, and we get the deal over the line uh, after the Tottenham game, and he's basically a very good player. So, and a very good deal. So Mbomo, another very good player, we got him from Brentford. It's really matters when you go for the players, and after weeks and weeks of negotiations, and you got the player uh, from the club, and for our first offer was 45 million plus 5 million add-ons, 50 million, and that was rejected. And we got with the second bid, and that was also rejected. And the third bid, we get and paid what Brentford wants. So in that deal, we have to appreciate Newcastle United, which helped us to get that deal done that early. Else, it could have been further. We could find further delay in that deal. So after that, we got Sesko, very good player, but I think we need more. We need more. We cannot get Baleba. It's too expensive, and I don't know what's happened on the backstage. And I heard uh, some credible journalists like Laurie Whitwell and Fabrizio Romano, and David Ornstein, which they said that this United are out of the race of Baliba, due to because Brighton are saying that he is not for sale. So, in another source, I heard that Brighton have received an offer from United for 55 million plus 5 million add-ons. So that is why they said Baliba is not for sale, because they were demanding, they were bracing for a deal which could be equal to the deal of Moises Caicedo, so which was done in a 115 million pounds. So that was a lot of money. United were not going to pay that kind of ridiculous amount of money. So forget about it. And now it's a very crucial time. We only have 11 days left, 10 days left for the transfer market. So let's see what happened in those days. So let's come out the outgoing. We don't sell any kind of player. Victor Lindelof, Ericsson, they went for free transfer. They had their contract, expired, and now they went for a free transfer. So Anthony, Garnacho, Sancho, and Malacia are left. So let's see what happened with them, because there are a lot of issues with them. Malacia is not finding any club, not even a club who is interested in it. So Anthony is also another major, player who also wants to go to Real Betis, but they could not offer the kind of money which United are demanding. And another, Sancho is not going. He wants to run his contract down, and he demanded ridiculous amount of money from Chelsea, and Chelsea paid 5 million fine to United, and could not, you know, activate obligation to buy his Sancho clause, and then he came back to United, and Roma offered him, Juventus came out for him, and one or two other clubs offered him, but he refused them. So let's see what happens. But going on, Garnacho on the other side wants to go to Chelsea. We agreed personal terms with Chelsea, but Chelsea are not going to pay what United are demanding. Chelsea or United want at least 40 to 50 million for the player, and on the other side, Chelsea are willing to pay 25, 30. So it's not going our way. We don't have any funds at the moment to spend for the midfield on the midfielder on the and on the keeper. So let's see what will happen in the coming days. Because we lost our last game against Arsenal, and goalkeeping was the most major factor in that game. So Amorim played Binder in the game, and he made a mistake, and which cost us the match. We dominated the game. We played really well. The fresh players, Cunha and Bomo, played really well, along with the other players. Delete was very good. Luke Shaw, Bruno and Sesko came on, and he also played really well. So that was a good game, but at the end we lost the game. We could not even manage to score a single goal, and we know Arsenal is not an easy team to score against. So if you get 1-0 down against these kinds of teams, it's gonna be really difficult for you to came back and score goals. But think if we had the kind of midfielder, if we got some kind of midfielder or and goalkeeper, then results could have been different. We could not concede the goal, and on the other side, we could have Balaba in the team, which could be really beneficial for us. So, let's talk about our next game, which is against Fulham at the Craven Cottage. Not an easy game, because it's our first away game, and it's Fulham's first home game. So it would be a really tough game for United, and I hope that we will win this game. I see the energy. We were very good in the last game. So if we manage to play like we did against Arsenal, I don't think we are going to lose that game. So let's start off with the lineups. My lineups are, you are watching at the screen, and if you don't, I don't think we would have a new goalkeeper in that game. So I think Binder will start at the in the goalkeeping spot. Will train a goalkeeping spot, and on the right side, Euro will Lenny Euro will retain his spot, and alongside uh, Matthias Delit and Luke Shaw, because they were very good in the last game. They defended really well. They had a really great ball connection. They were very quick. They had a very good chemistry with the goalkeeper and the midfielders. So I think Euro, Delit, and Luke Shaw will start because Mazraoui is basically injured, and I don't think he will start. And in the midfield, I think Bruno Fernandes will start alongside Casemiro. Casemiro will retain his spot because I don't think Ugarte played that well uh, in the previous game, and Mainu will not start because he could not manage to even came out from the bench and make an impact on the match. So I think Casemiro will start alongside Bruno Fernandes, and on the right wing, I think Amad Diallo will start instead of Diego Dello, and on the left, Dorgu is retain his spot, and in the in the in the front, I think Mbumo, Cunha will retain their spots, retain their positions, and Sesko will start instead of Mason Mount. So I think this will be the team which will on the pitch against Fulham, and hopefully we will get good result in that game. My prediction is hopefully we will win it 3-1, and let's see what will happen in this game. And if you when you lose the game and the whole week went really disturbing, go really disturbed, and I think we will manage to win uh, this game, and hopefully we do. So that's all for the show, and see you in the next one. So please subscribe and click on the like button.